Cristiano Ronaldo and Francis Ngannou, a backstage meeting of sports legend. Cristiano Ronaldo and Francis Ngannou had an exciting backstage encounter, bringing together two titans from completely different sports. Ronaldo, a five-time Ballon d'Or winner and current forward for Al Nassr, is regarded as one of the greatest footballers in history, with a career spanning over 2 decades. Ngannou, former UFC heavyweight champion and now PFL fighter, is renowned for his knockout power and inspiring journey from Cameroon. This meeting highlights the mutual respect between these iconic figures, showcasing their admiration for greatness regardless of the sport they dominate. Rostock Seawolves. What center Philip Hartwich learned from Cristiano Ronaldo. Rostock. Anyone who takes a look at Philip Hartwich's Instagram page will immediately notice this man has a sense of humor. Recently, the center for the Rostock Seawolves has been operating under the moniker PH7 on social media. A nod to the original CR7 of Cristiano Ronaldo? Absolutely, Hartwich confirms, still chuckling about his witty, spontaneous idea during a meeting in his favorite cafe in Rostock's trendy KTV neighborhood. This idea came about after his move to Germany's northernmost Bundesliga team at the beginning of September. With his usual jersey numbers 14 and 15 already assigned to Clint Hamann and Robin Almays, the new recruit from Göttingen opted for the number 7, making the reference obvious. Beyond the jersey number, however, the Cologne-born basketball player has little in common with the Portuguese magician of the ball. Hartwich sees himself more as a worker on the basketball court, someone who rarely seeks the spotlight for himself, but aims to create space and opportunities for his teammates to shine. 29-year-old seldom takes shots at the basket. His strength lies in defense, rebounding, and blocking players or shots. It has always been this way. The most important thing for me is to work for the team, says the newly minted Rostock player who started playing basketball only at the age of 16. During his 4 years with the University of Portland Pilots in Oregon, he set a new benchmark for the college team with a total of 160 blocked shots. In the USA, he not only laid the foundation for his career as a professional basketball player, which took him to Spain's second division in 2018, in 2020, and recently to Rostock, but he also set the course for his future. Hartwich, who studied communication science, says that during his time in Portland, a passion for journalism developed within me. He has already gained experience in this field and aims to pursue this direction professionally after his active career. That's the plan. I would like to do something in that area, Hartwich notes. Recently, he tried his hand in front of the camera and with the microphone at the BBL Media Day in his hometown of Cologne. I learned a lot and it was surprisingly fun. He has also served as a commentator for DAZN and Dine. Hartwich is a guest on podcasts and writes a column for the basketball magazine Big. These are the first steps to get a foot in the door. For now, basketball remains his main focus and his girlfriend Josephine shares his passion. He met the aspiring civil engineer while she was scouting for his former club MBC in Weissenfels. Hartwich has played for various teams in 3 countries. In Spain, he particularly enjoyed the quality of life, while in Germany, he has especially loved BG Göttingen, where he was signed twice. Rostock has also shown a good side so far, he says. The home games at the Stadthalle stand out in particular. It's an event here compared to other locations. Some clubs could learn a lot from it. If there is one thing Hartwich dislikes about his new basketball home, it is the geographical isolation in the northeast of the country. No BBL team has to travel as many kilometers for away games as the Seawolves, and most of the time it's by bus. That's really bad. Especially for basketball players who are usually above average in height. The Seawolves' average height is just under 2 meters, with Hartwich measuring a towering 2.18 meters. At least on the team bus, each player has an entire row with 4 seats to themselves. The longest journey of the season to Ludwigsburg, 820 kilometers, is now behind them. However, for the away game against the Bamberg Baskets, they still had to cover 600 kilometers by bus. It has now been proven that this travel aspect cannot be overlooked. It's a significant burden that will eventually have some sort of impact, says Philip Hartwich. The football fan unfortunately won. FC Köln managed to make the long trip to Bavaria more pleasant. During the drive, he quietly watched the Bundesliga conference with teammate Till Gloger. Ronaldo, Messi topped the list of 10 highest-paid footballers. Forbes Financial Magazine has released its annual report on the world's 10 highest-paid footballers. Once again, Cristiano Ronaldo tops the list, repeating his 2023 feat and setting a new earnings record for 2024 with $285 million. This impressive figure includes $220 million from his salary at Al Nassr and $65 million from commercial deals. According to Forbes, this total sets a football record, only surpassed by boxer Floyd Mayweather during his active years. The report highlights how players' finances have evolved over the past decade. In 2014, Ronaldo led the list with earnings of $73 million, a figure that has grown exponentially. Portuguese star has topped the rankings multiple times, competing with Lionel Messi, who was the highest-paid footballer in 2019 and in previous years such as 2018 and 2020. This year, Messi ranks second with $135 million, boosted by his move to Inter Miami and the commercial deals he's signed since, including key partnerships with brands like Adidas and Apple TV. Neymar, now playing for Al Hilal, takes third place with $110 million, followed by Karim Benzema, who earns $104 million playing for Al Ittihad. Both players have maintained their economic value despite leaving European leagues. The Saudi Pro League, which saw massive investment in signings during 2023, has reduced its spending for the current season but continues to attract top stars with lucrative contracts. Despite this slowdown, players like Ronaldo, Neymar, and Benzema remain the top beneficiaries of Saudi football's economic boom. Kylian Mbappe, who finally achieved his dream of playing for Real Madrid, ranks fifth with $90 million. Other notable names include Erling Haaland, who continues to shine at Manchester City with earnings of $60 million, and Vinicius Jr., who has also established himself as a global star with $55 million. Ronaldo earns more than Messi, Neymar combined. Cristiano Ronaldo is set to earn $285 million during the 2023 to 2024 fiscal year, more than Lionel Messi and Neymar combined. According to Forbes, Ronaldo receives around $220 million from Al Nassr, including salary, bonuses, and promotional obligations. Additionally, he brings in $65 million from endorsements and business ventures. This marks a new personal record for Ronaldo, surpassing last year's $260 million. This puts him at the top of Forbes' highest-earning footballers list for the sixth time in the past decade. Since Forbes began tracking athlete earnings in 1990, only former boxer Floyd Mayweather has exceeded Ronaldo's current total, earning more than $285 million in a single year.